Have you ever wondered why certain people come into your life? We meet so many people every day. Some we remember, some we might not notice. But what if there's a bigger reason for these meetings? Maybe they're part of a bigger plan that we don't always see. Today, let's talk about these unexpected moments and try to understand the hidden purpose behind them. Life is filled with encounters and exchanges, a tapestry of human connections. But in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, how often do we pause to truly engage with those around us? Every individual we meet, every conversation we have, is a chance to discover something new, something profound. These moments, no matter how brief, are ripe with potential lessons or blessings waiting to be uncovered. Being mindful in our interactions means more than just being present. It's an art of immersing oneself, truly listening, and seeking depth even in the most fleeting exchanges. Imagine a brief chat with a neighbor revealing a shared interest, or a word of encouragement from a colleague lifting your spirits on a challenging day. These interactions, when observed with intent, can be the channels through which God sends subtle guidance or support our way. Yet beyond the people we actively engage with, there are those who touch our lives from the periphery, acting as our hidden guides. Some may offer wisdom, others might challenge us, but all have a role in shaping our journey. They could be anywhere: the barista who offers a kind smile each morning, the elderly woman at the park whose resilience inspires, or even a child whose innocent remark provides a fresh perspective. These individuals, often overlooked, have the power to subtly steer us, guiding us closer to our divine destiny. To truly master the art of observing, we must embrace both the direct interactions and the gentle nudges from these unseen guides. By doing so, we position ourselves to receive, recognize, and cherish the myriad ways God communicates with us daily. As we delve deeper into the essence of observation, it becomes clear that it's not just about the physical act of seeing or hearing. It's an inner process, a sharpening of our internal senses to perceive the nuances in our interactions. Now consider the many times we might have been lost in thought, missing out on a shared moment or a fleeting yet significant exchange. How often do we replay conversations in our heads, wishing we had picked up on a sentiment or responded differently? The answer lies in cultivating mindfulness. It's about creating a space within ourselves, free from judgments and distractions, where we can truly connect with others. By being present, not just physically, but also emotionally and spiritually, we open doors to deeper understanding and meaningful relationships. But what about those who don't directly converse with us, yet influence our thoughts and actions? Our hidden guides are not just passive bystanders. They play an active role, even if silently. The bookseller who recommends a life-changing read, the passerby whose act of kindness warms our heart, or the unknown artist whose work sparks a new passion within us. Their presence might be transient, but their impact lasts. In this journey of observation, it's essential to recognize that every individual, whether they're in the limelight of our lives or in the shadows, brings value. They offer lessons, reflections, and perspectives that enrich our understanding of the world and ourselves. By honing our observational skills, we not only deepen our connections with others, but also pave the way to uncover God's messages, which are intricately woven into the fabric of our daily interactions. Reflection is a powerful tool. After each meaningful encounter, take a moment to ponder. What did you learn? How did you feel? Did something resonate deeply within? This simple act of introspection can amplify the lessons and blessings we receive. It's akin to savoring a meal, extracting every bit of flavor and nourishment it has to offer. Moreover, by cultivating a habit of observation and reflection, we become more attuned to the world's rhythm and God's gentle whispers. These moments of clarity often arrive when we least expect them, in the stillness of the night, during a quiet walk, or even amidst the chaos of daily life. Let's also remember that observation is a two-way street. While we're busy observing others and the world around us, there are individuals observing us too. We might unknowingly be the hidden guide for someone else, a beacon of hope, inspiration, or guidance. Our actions, words, or mere presence could be the very thing someone needs to see or hear. By living authentically and walking our path with purpose, we become a part of God's plan, serving as channels of His love and wisdom. In conclusion, the art of observing is a journey, one filled with discoveries, growth, and divine connections. As we refine this skill, we draw closer to the essence of life and God's loving presence in every moment. Observing is not a passive act. It's an active engagement with the world, an invitation to dive deeper, and a call to embrace the myriad wonders that life presents each day. Building on our deep dive into observation, there's an equally captivating realm we've yet to explore. Think about those moments when things just seem to click, or when an unexpected opportunity arrives just when you needed it. Isn't it thrilling to consider that there's a rhythm, a divine beat to everything? It's as if the universe is orchestrating a magnificent dance, and you're right in the center, moving to its tune. This synchronicity, this impeccable alignment, leads us to a compelling aspect of our journey: the importance of divine timing. Let's dive in and uncover the magic behind those perfectly timed moments. Imagine this. You're at a crossroads in your life, seeking guidance or clarity, and out of nowhere, someone walks into your life, providing the exact words or actions you needed. It's almost as if the universe conspired for this very meeting. Ecclesiastes 3:1 beautifully articulates this concept, stating, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." It's not mere coincidence. It's divine timing. The people we encounter often arrive in our lives precisely when they're meant to, even if we can't immediately see the reason behind it. Consider those moments when a casual conversation with a stranger ignited a new passion, or when an old friend reached out, rekindling a bond just when you felt isolated. These aren't just happenstances. They are instances of God's interventions, small nudges and directions guiding us on our path. Every individual we cross paths with, whether it's for a season or a lifetime, brings with them a purpose, a lesson, or a message. Recognizing and cherishing these divinely timed interactions not only deepens our relationships, but also amplifies our gratitude. It's a gentle reminder that we're never truly alone in our journey. For in the grand tapestry of life, every thread, every connection is purposefully and lovingly woven by the hands of the divine. Life is unpredictable, and that's its beauty. We might have our days planned down to the minute, but there's always room for surprises. Sometimes, these surprises come in the form of unexpected people entering our lives. And while our first reaction might be confusion or even resistance, diving deeper often reveals the divinely orchestrated timing behind these encounters. Have you ever been introduced to someone who shares an uncanny similarity with your own journey? Or perhaps you've met someone who presents a contrasting perspective, challenging you and leading to immense personal growth. These encounters, seemingly random, are often perfectly timed lessons or blessings that God has placed in our path. It's easy to cling to comfort and routine, but when we open our hearts to the unexpected, we open doors to new experiences, insights, and relationships. Embracing the unexpected also means trusting the process, believing that every individual we meet carries a piece of the puzzle we're trying to complete. In the ever-flowing river of life, some people are like the steady rocks that support us, while others are like the sudden turns and bends, taking us to new destinations and horizons. Understanding and appreciating this dynamic is essential, for it reminds us that in God's grand design, there's a time and place for everyone, and every encounter is a stepping stone towards our higher purpose. Life's journey is filled with intricate details, patterns, and paths that we often can't discern from our limited vantage point. Sometimes, we might question why certain people enter or leave our lives, especially when the timing seems so inopportune. However, looking back, we often find that those moments were catalysts, shaping our destiny in unimaginable ways. Just as a painter steps back to view the entire canvas, we too, over time, gain a clearer perspective on the divine timing in our lives. It's in those moments of reflection that we realize the people we met, the bonds we formed, or even the goodbyes we said, were all perfectly aligned with where we needed to be and what we needed to learn. It's not always easy to trust the process, especially when faced with uncertainties or unexpected turns. But faith is understanding that there's a bigger picture, a divine narrative that is unfolding, where every person and every experience has its rightful place and time. In essence, divine timing is God's way of reminding us that He is in control, that He knows our heart, our dreams, and our struggles. While we may be eager or impatient, God's timing is impeccable, designed for our highest good. It beckons us to lean into faith, to trust that even when we can't see the entire path, God is guiding us, ensuring that we meet the right people at the perfect moments in our journey. It's a testament to the beautiful tapestry of life, where every thread, every connection has a purpose and meaning, woven in love and divine wisdom. As we've journeyed through the intricate dance of divine timing, it's evident that life is filled with perfectly orchestrated encounters and experiences. But what about those moments and individuals who don't necessarily take center stage in our lives, yet their influence is unmistakably felt? Moving from the broad strokes of time and people we meet, let's delve into the more subtle, often overlooked aspects of our journey. The quiet supporters, the unsung heroes who shape our lives without fanfare. Life often throws challenges our way, testing our strength and resolve. But amidst these trials, there are instances of unexpected kindness and support. It's as if, out of the blue, an angel appears, providing us with the exact guidance or help we needed. These angels don't necessarily come with wings. Instead, they're the stranger who offers a comforting smile on a gloomy day, the unknown individual who prays for our happiness and success, or even someone who steps in to lend a hand just when we felt defeated. These unseen supporters, God's messengers in disguise, constantly weave in and out of our lives, leaving behind traces of love, hope, and compassion. Their actions, though sometimes fleeting, carry profound significance, reminding us of the boundless love and support that surrounds us, even when we're unaware. But how often do we pause to acknowledge these blessings? The beauty of these interactions lies in their subtlety. Yet, it's crucial for us to cultivate a sense of gratitude for these unsung heroes. They operate from a place of pure love, often without seeking recognition or reciprocation. By recognizing and expressing our gratitude for these unseen figures, we not only enrich our own lives, but also shine a light on their invaluable contributions, celebrating the silent, steadfast love that binds us all in this intricate web of life. Every story has its heroes, but behind every hero, there's an unsung chorus of supporters, providing the foundation upon which victories are built. These are the individuals whose names we might never know, yet their influence is etched into our journey, molding and shaping our character. Think back to a time when you faced a daunting challenge or were weighed down by doubt. While there might have been friends and family cheering you on, there were also those silent strength builders, the colleague who covered for you at work without being asked, the neighbor who quietly shoveled your driveway on a snowy morning, or the unknown author whose words provided solace during a sleepless night. Such individuals, often operating in the background, are the backbone of our stories. They don't seek acknowledgement, nor do they look for applause. Yet, their actions, however small, bear the hallmark of genuine kindness and support. They are the quiet reminders that, even in our loneliest hours, we're part of a larger community that cares, supports, and uplifts. And while their deeds might seem ordinary, the ripples they create are extraordinary. They teach us the essence of selfless love and remind us that genuine support often comes without fanfare. It's in the silent moments, the gestures that go unnoticed, where the true power of unseen supporters lies. By understanding their impact, we're invited to become silent strength builders ourselves, perpetuating a cycle of love and support that truly makes the world a richer, kinder place. Life is a complex web of connections, many of which remain invisible to the naked eye. Behind the scenes, there's an intricate network of individuals who, directly or indirectly, shape our experiences, molding us into the people we become. Have you ever found solace in a song, its lyrics touching your soul, even though the songwriter remains a stranger to you? Or perhaps there's a farmer miles away, whose toil ensures fresh produce reaches your table. It's also the silent cheerleaders on your journey, the ones who believe in your dreams, even from a distance, sending positive thoughts and energy your way. This invisible network, often overlooked, is a reservoir of strength, goodwill, and encouragement. While we may not always be aware of its presence, its impact is undeniable. It's like the wind beneath our wings, providing the lift we need, even when the skies seem overcast. The beauty of this network is that it operates on a foundation of mutual support. For every unseen supporter in our lives, we too play that role for someone else, often without realizing it. A simple act, a word of encouragement, or even just a thought can be the push someone needs to keep moving forward. Recognizing the power of this invisible network encourages us to contribute more actively, knowing that even our smallest gestures can have profound effects. It's a call to action, to be more mindful, more grateful, and more giving, because in the end, it's these unseen ties that bind us, creating a world where everyone is supported, cherished, and valued. As we wrap up today, let's think about all the people in our lives. Big or small, loud or quiet, every person has a role in our story. Some are like bright stars, always shining, always visible. But others, they're like the quiet stars that come out only in the deepest of nights. Yet, they're always there, watching over us, guiding us. God has a way of sending people into our lives just when we need them. And many times we might not even notice them. But they're there, helping us, cheering for us, or just being there when we need a hand or a kind word. So, let's promise ourselves something. Let's look out for these special people. Let's appreciate them, because they are God's little reminders that He's always there for us, even when we can't see Him. Life is full of surprises, and often, the best ones are the people God puts in our path. Let's be thankful for them and always keep our eyes and hearts open. Remember, even the smallest moments can have the biggest impact. So, go out there, Notice those around you, and let their presence fill your heart with hope and joy. God is always by your side, and so are the special people He sends your way. Blessings to all. If this message touched your heart or made you think a little deeper, please take a moment to hit that like button. It really helps to spread the message to others. And if you want to be part of our growing community and help us create even more inspiring content, don't forget to subscribe. Every like, every subscription, it all goes a long way in helping us reach out and touch more hearts. Let's grow together, sharing love, inspiration, and God's message. Thank you for being here with us today. Until next time, stay blessed.